Mount Kenya and I are responsible for the mess that is in the country. That is why Mount Kenya is very important, because it has put the country into a ditch. And Mount Kenya has to undo that damage. So we have to talk about it. Because it bears the greatest responsibility for the mess the country is in. That is why it is so central. I was just telling you before you asked that question. There is the issue of the trust deficit. The mountain is very jittery. This route of betrayal is very painful to the mountain. Followed by persecution of the community, attack of churches, attack of leaders by armed goons wounded, persecution of the community, destruction of businesses, sacking of their sons and daughters from KRI and the police and the military. It is very heavy on the community. Is that true, really? It is true. It is true. So there is the issue of the trust deficit. But they are also realistic enough that we cannot make it alone. We must work with other Kenyans. And therefore, in the event that we need to back somebody else, the discussion is going on. Where do they feel safe? That discussion is going on. It's going on. It's a serious. How many days? It's an issue. There were 45. I added 45 today, but I've added 10 days because I was away. Any tentative report? No, not yet. I was 2 days in Olokalawa, one for the celebration, one for the funeral. I was in 4 days in Embu and Meru. When I got alarmed about this talk about dividing the mountain, and I needed to go and check whether it is real or not. What did you find out from No, nothing. Nothing can divide the mountain. Ruku is not going anywhere? Oh, nonsense. People are solid. Ruku and Kindiki cannot get part of the people are Mount solid. Kenya, like Mount Kenya East. People are solid. The mountain is one. And the ordinary people are even more aligned to that agenda of the mountain being one than even leaders. They know the danger of being divided. More used to divide us. And we had very catastrophic consequences when we had divided the mountain. We lost in 1992, 1997. Because so they will not repeat that. It will never happen. Nobody can divide the mountain. I have said dividing the mountain is like cutting a mugumu tree with a laser blade. It won't work. These people will face the mountain when they're united. So when you went to Meru, you confirmed that? I went and came back. There is no issue, none at all. These good viewers of ours are asking, when is Rigathi visiting Rift Valley? More so, Murkomen's backyard, Elgeyo Marakwet, and the presidency was in mission. Well, I will when I interrogate security. Murkomen has been unleashing terror on me in my own home in the mountain. So I don't know whether they will allow me to face the Kalenjin nation. But that's Kenya. I don't know if they have been unleashing violence. Are you willing to try? Yeah, I will try. I am a fearless person. I have invitations to visit the South Rift. How can the son of Mamu get to Murwa Dikil, to go to Bomet, to go to Kericho? I also have an invitation to go to Elgeyo Marakwet, Kamarini Stadium on Mashujaa Day. I have a standing invitation. I am analyzing that. I have an invitation to go to Garissa, where Duale said I should never step. You will go? I'll go to Garissa. I think let's take the last question here. What is Gachagua's position on the revelations by Junet Mohammed that they were paid millions to impeach him? Well, that is common knowledge. Everybody knows. Rigathi had committed no crime. He had not violated the Constitution. William Ruto wanted to get rid of me. But since I held a constitutional office, it could only be done either through death or impeachment. They had tried to kill me twice. Once in Kisumu through poisoning. Once here through poisoning, it didn't work. Then they decided... This poisoning thing, is it politics? Yes, is it politics or is it true? No, it's true. It's true. Twice. So they decided to get rid of through impeachment. And they bribed senators, they bribed MPs. Everybody knows. I even wonder our judges, because they live in this country, when they make some of these conclusions, I don't know what it is all about. So what Junet is saying, what Jalango is saying is in public domain, and I trust the Court of Appeal judges will take judicial notice of what is being said in public and make the right decision that we were removed in office and constitutionally. In fact, the High Court pronounced itself that the process of removing us was unconstitutional. Then went ahead to have a constitutional absurdity by saying the process of removing Rigathi was unconstitutional, but the product of that unconstitutional process stands. And they gave you 50. Can you share? I can't take it. I don't need money. You didn't take it? I am not interested. You cannot compensate my rights with money. My rights.
Do you still have hopes in the process?
Yeah, I have hope in the process. I believe the Court of Appeal will grant justice, and the process is ongoing.
Yes.
Yes, ongoing.
Any prospect for Limuru 4?
No, not necessarily. Wamunyoro is
shut the path for...
It has changed from Limuru to Wamunyoro.
Oh, the center has moved.
The center has moved. Yeah. So your decisions will be made here in Wamunyoro.
The center has moved from Limuru to Wamunyoro.
Everybody comes.
So after these 55 days,
everybody comes to Wamunyoro now. We don't have to go to Limuru.
Yeah.
Decisions, concerning our people will be made here.
There are people who have been looking at the political map and saying it does appear like Kenyans want youthful leaders, Kenyans want change, Kenyans want people who are tough, Kenyans want no-nonsense people, especially fearing Ruto could play games. And initially they had wanted Matiang'i for that, but somewhere along the line, I don't know, they are saying he faltered. I don't quite know. He's my friend. So that leaves, according to them, Rigathi Gachagua and Sifuna. And they're asking, in the event that he's not cleared to run for office, would he pair Sifuna with Medu?
I like crossing bridges when I reach there.
Yes.
As far as I know, I'm a candidate. I've not been barred from running, yes, because Article 99, Sabbatical 3, yes, says nobody can be barred from running for office until you exhaust all the legal remedies available, yes, by law. There are two remedies remaining for me, the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court. As far as I'm concerned, it has been done before. Ruto, they had issues at the ICC, and the High Courts allowed them to run because you cannot be denied the right to buy when you have not exhausted the available remedies that are given to you. Yes. So I believe I'm still a candidate.
Yes.
In the unfortunate event that I'm bad,
yes,
we'll cross the bridge when we get there. I don't want to be speculative. But now I can tell you whether I'm running or not.
Yes.
I'm a player in this equation. My party is strong.
Are there challenges within the opposition you see that could derail your efforts at having one candidate?
I don't see, because when I listen to the people of Kenya,
yes,
they want us to have one candidate. Anybody who doesn't align with the people of Kenya will become obsolete.
Yes.
You remember too, when Mwai Kibaki was agreed on,
everybody else,
and Simino Yachai went on his own. He went on his own.
Yes.
History will repeat itself. I can tell you from where I sit. So anybody who deviates from this single presidential candidate, thinking you will be God your own, you'll be a non-starter. You get a few hundreds, a few thousands here or there, and you become obsolete.
The reason why I'm asking this question of one candidate, you people make it appear like all you need is just one candidate.
Yeah.
Is it not also a question of the caliber of that one candidate, the sort of person he has? Even if, for want of other things, let's just say even the energy levels, because a presidential campaign is not a job. Look at the energy you need even just to receive visitors in this hall and to do the rallies you say you are doing and the meetings you are doing. Are you convinced that it's just a question of...
I think when we get to the negotiation table,
yes,
these are issues to be considered.
Yes.
In my view.
Yes.
Like myself, I am saying, I'll say,
yes,
nobody can steal an election from me. I have demonstrated in Olkalau.
Yes.
It was stolen in Malaba.
Yes.
It was stolen in Bere. It was stolen in Emurua Dikil.
Yes.
But where I had a candidate, my own candidate,
yes,
I was able to stop it. We'll be able to argue before our colleagues.
Before your colleagues.
The capacity to mobilize resources.
But you would agree with me.
Yeah, no, it's an important factor.
Quality of the candidate.
No, even removing a sitting president.
Yes.
It's not a walk in the park.
Yes.
That is why we are calling on everybody to put in hard work.
Yes.
Everybody must put hard work. There is no shortcut to hard work.
There must be.
And there is no replacement for effort. And that is why, on my end, I am putting a lot of effort. Yes. I'm working hard. And I want to say I'm pleased that Kenyans have noted I work hard. Yes. Because I can see online. Yes. Kenyans are saying, Rigi works hard. Yes. And you want everybody to work hard. So I'm happy that Kenyans acknowledge my commitment to this struggle, to liberate this country. My commitment, my ability, my capacity. I work hard. I work like a young man. I'm 62 years. Oh. But even my young guys, sometimes they ask me to slow down. We go for a break. I say there's no break. Let's continue. Yes, moving Ruto is a non-stop 24/7. So you cannot go on break, because if you falter a little, the guy will come back. Yes. And my concern and my worry, yes, and I've told my supporters, if you look the extent to which this guy is going, yes, the level of impunity, when he needs votes, yes, what if he comes back and he doesn't need votes? He'll kill all of us. Yes. At least now he's a little bit hesitant, yes, to harm us. If he went for a second term, he'll harm us. If he is attacking churches when he wants votes, a man who wants votes, Professor, yes, is attacking churches. Yes. What if he doesn't need votes? What will happen to this country? If a man who needs votes has unleashed goons to terrorize Kenyans, what if he doesn't need votes? 5 years. If a man who needs votes is selling public assets without caring, what if he comes back and doesn't need votes? If a man who needs votes is getting on top of a vehicle and abusing communities, what if he doesn't need votes? This man will be a terror. There will be no country. And therefore, he'll take everything from everybody. He'll take our land and our women. He must be stopped. He must be stopped. Because when you look at the level of impunity, yes, the man is a daredevil. Yes. How does a man who needs votes bring terror on Christians inside church? And he doesn't care. He sends people inside church to attack them, and he needs votes. A man who needs votes sends askaris and policemen to beat voters in a by-election, and he needs votes next year. A man who needs votes is getting everything stolen. Does that speak to his courage and confidence, or lack of proper understanding? Is a guy is whom he is. He is not able to restrain himself. His appetite for public land is insatiable. He is not able to restrain himself even when he needs votes. His appetite for sale of public facets is insatiable. He's not able to restrain himself even when he needs votes. The brutal man he is, yes, he's not able to restrain himself, that he is sending police and goons to attack Christians inside church when he needs votes. The brutal man he is sending policemen to rain terror on women and everybody during an election, during the day, without caring. Yes. Because he is brutal internally. He's not able to hide the viciousness. That's him. That's a character in him. And he's not able to suppress it. It's only that he was able to, why as deputy president he concealed, is because he didn't have power. If he had power, he would not have been able to conceal. With the power that he has, he controls the instruments of violence. Yes. He controls the public resources. He's not able to camouflage whom he is as a person. But then you can imagine, I think he's trying to a certain extent. What if he got elected? But people are also, and he doesn't need. But people are also saying this Rigathi man is tough. Tough in terms of tough, like you are domineering. No. I'm just responding to situations. Like in the mountain here, if you don't... I am just responding to situations. If you don't recognize Rigathi, you are... No, it's not Rigathi. You don't survive. It's not Rigathi. Yes. It's the unity of the mountain. You know, the mountain, for us to be relevant, for us to be part of the national conversation, yes, our relevance is based on our unity. Talking about relevance... And our numbers. So if you allow... Yes. William Ruto and his cronies, yes, to divide the mountain, this mountain becomes useless. Nobody will even talk to us. Our vote is only used when it is one. If it is divided into Mount Kenya, East and West, it's useless. That is why, on behalf of the community, as a custodian of the community, yes, I fight with my life to preserve that unity. For the community. And it's not it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I don't have any position, Professor. I don't have a salary. I just work for the community. The community must also really
so to speak, get something out of this arrangement? For example, in the event you are not...
absolutely.
And they don't have a...
Absolutely. When that thing Ruto was fighting, is why I don't know she has any...
Yes.
Politics is about interest.
You have no regrets about the share?
Nothing whatsoever. It's the way governments are formed. If for whatever reason I'm not running and we have to support somebody else, what is there for us?
There must be something.
Absolutely. We don't just give votes like that.
Let me pick one thing. In the election of 2022, Uhuru Kenyatta said the Mount Kenya people are not running for president. They must have the very least running mate and Nairobi governor. Are you thinking along those lines?
I have not gotten there. And I don't want to speculate.
Yes.
I am a presidential candidate.
Yes.
If for one reason or another my colleagues persuade me,
yes,
that if I'm presidential candidate, William Ruto will come back, I'll sacrifice my ambition.